Hello, and welcome back to Spice Up Your English with Professor Wahmish. This video is a follow-up of the course Didactics, an Introduction to Key Concepts, Part 1. In this video, we will be dealing with education, didactics, pedagogy, and andragogy. Understanding these terms helps educators tailor their approaches to meet the unique needs of their learners based on age, development stage, and learning characteristics. So, what is education? Education is a broad term that encompasses the process of acquiring knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes. It involves the systematic instruction, training, or development of individuals to prepare them for various aspects of life. The scope of education is that it can occur in formal settings such as schools and universities, as well as through informal experiences and self-directed learning. For example, a comprehensive educational institution like a university usually offers diverse programs and courses in various disciplines aiming to impart knowledge, skills, and values. It provides a structured learning environment and resources to students pursuing degrees in fields such as engineering, humanities, or business. Right, then what about didactics? Didactics refers to the science or theory of teaching and learning. It involves the planning, organization, and implementation of instructional methods to facilitate effective learning experiences. It focuses on the practical application of teaching strategies, instructional design, and the creation of learning environments. It addresses how educators convey knowledge to learners. An example for didactics is that didactics is observed when a high school teacher meticulously plans a series of biology lessons. The teacher designs engaging activities, selects appropriate textbooks, and uses multimedia tools to ensure that complex biological concepts are effectively communicated to the students. Moving on to pedagogy. Pedagogy is the art and science of teaching children. It involves the strategies, methods, and principles used by educators to guide and facilitate the learning process for younger learners. Now, it focuses specifically with the educational approaches appropriate for children, considering their cognitive and developmental needs. It often involves teacher-centered instructional approach. An example for pedagogy: a primary school teacher employs pedagogical approaches by utilizing storytelling, interactive games, and visual aids to teach mathematics. The teacher adopts a more directive role, guiding young learners through foundational mathematical concepts. And lastly, andragogy. Andragogy is the theory and practice of teaching adults coined by Malcolm Knowles. It emphasizes self-directed learning, experience-based approaches, and the acknowledgement of adults as autonomous learners. Andragogy recognizes that adult learners have different motivations, experiences, and learning styles compared to children. It emphasizes a more learner-centered and participatory approach. For example, in a corporate training session, an instructor uses andragogical principles to engage adult learners. The training session is structured to allow for self-directed learning, interactive discussions, real-life case studies relevant to the professional experiences of the participants. The emphasis is on peer-to-peer learning and applying knowledge directly to their work context. To further understand, we're going to take a look on the key differences. One key difference is the age group. Pedagogy and andragogy are differentiated primarily by the age group of learners. Pedagogy focuses on teaching children, while andragogy is concerned with the education of adults. The second key difference is the approach. Pedagogy often involves a more teacher-directed, structured approach, while andragogy emphasizes self-directed learning and collaborative methods that engage adult learners in the educational process. So, in this video, we've covered education, didactics, pedagogy, and andragogy, and the key differences between them. In our upcoming video, we're going to take a look on the objectives of didactics. So if you haven't subscribed yet, Make sure you do so you can stay updated to our latest content. Thank you for watching.